Okie doke, let's get started. Hey, welcome into the stream, everyone. My name is Brent. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today, we're going to be kicking off with some hardcore warrior leveling. We are level 57 on our journey to hardcore level 60. We are currently leveling in Felwood. We have a number of quests. We basically, in the last episode, completed. We had finished. Where did we finish? Burning Steeps. So we wrapped up last episode completing every single quest that we could do within Burning Steeps, and we made our way to Felwood. Now, Felwood has a number of quests, so that is going to be our objective today. In the last episode, we also did 5 arena runs. I don't think we'll be knocking out much dungeons right now, as I'm playing late in the evening, and the current population online is 2,300. So take about 40% of that population, and there's probably anywhere between 4 to 800 hardcore players at any given time, and I don't think we're gonna find 5 of them that are going to be wanting to do arena unless we do something within the guild. Looks like there's a couple people out there farming lashers, but that's about it as far as level 60 content goes. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here, guys. And the last episode, we just got to Blood Venom Post, and we picked up all these quests here. So now we have a bunch of quests to complete. So we're going to go ahead and make our way to do Tainted Ooze samples. And from there, go from there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get mounted. And we're going to go ahead and head east, west. No, that's east. Go do some Tainted Ooze samples. Or we can go back south and do that well. Because last episode I did some of the forces of Jadar, but as I came to that camp, I found out I had to go back down there in order to get that well of corruption that's way in the back. So yeah, I honestly should have went down there afterward. Yeah, let's go ahead and go south. Okay, yeah, we're going to go ahead and knock out these slimes here, get 15 of these ooze sludges or Tainted Ooze samples. Oh, who died? Oh, level 18. Okay, so Tainted Ooze samples is a Felwood quest for Blood Venom. Okay, so really, honestly, before we even started doing quests in Felwood, I should have made my way up to this camp. So I'm just going to go through and update some of my notes here. Should have just rearranged some of this stuff. Yeah, we're going to start killing some oozes. Oh, level. Whoa, I thought that was a gravestone. So sample of slime and Tainted Ooze sample. Okay, let's go ahead and knock this stuff out. Now, I did go ahead and I'm still carrying the same weapons as I had last episode, but I went ahead and used a transmog item to kind of turn them into something a little bit different. So I think it's a lot cooler. I got these blades out of a quest in Tenaris, and they just look really cool, right? These like pink blades. I don't have anything that's what do you say, like bright and holographic looking, but this is like the coolest thing that I found. These weapons right here really remind me of the Diablo 2 phase blades or crystal swords. If you guys are familiar with Diablo 2, let me know in the comment there. Have you guys ever played Diablo 2, Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction, or Resurrection, or whatever that new version is that's out? Resurrected, right? Diablo 2 Resurrected. I have played so much Diablo 2 in my life. World of Warcraft is definitely number 1, but Diablo 2, I played that from middle school into high school, throughout the military. I had it as a standalone you know, I had it as a standalone program that I would play all the time while in the military. I'll be out in the middle of the field, and if I didn't have any internet, I'd be rocking Diablo 2. Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and run around this little area here. See if there's anybody else online that's... Yeah, I don't see nobody online right now. I don't know what this dark sludge is. Oh, it's this thing right here. Passing something on me, it looks like. Hit me up. 56. Wonder if that's a mule. There's that dark sludge. Yeah, whenever I get low health like this, I can always begin to regen a lot of my mana back. So watch this. On my next bad guy right here, I'm gonna go ahead and charge in, Blood Rage, and just watch my health regenerate here. And back to almost near full. So when I get to about 3,000 life or so, I can just go ahead and pop Blood Rage every minute and essentially regenerate all of my health, which is just crazy. I don't think I should even bother with Rend. I think I'm just gonna charge in there and just start sundering. Pummel. Yeah, I think I just need to... we'll pop Blood Rage here. Watch that health regen. And that might be the last area. Let's go ahead and travel a bit further south. I love Felwood. I think it looks really cool. All the design looks very unique to the zone. Actually, we'll go ahead and do this. Oh, it's not back here. Oh, it's not back there. Okay, it's in a different spot then. Down in the southern area. Got it, okay. So it wasn't such a bad idea to have completed this quest then. Gotcha, cool. Well, I'll take out the slimes down here. I don't know what he casts on himself. Because it looks like he cast something on him. I thought it was something cast on me. Go ahead and enchant these weapons up. There we go. I don't want to get hit by that sludge anymore. I feel like it's something that they cast upon themselves, and then if anybody's nearby, it casts like an AoE. I think as long as I don't get within its zone anymore, I think I should be able to just not get that debuff anymore, because it really slows down my weapons. And it doesn't matter whether yeah, see in that zone that he's in, it looks like there's a cloud that spills out. Execute. And we got Hanto Man, Leo, WoW, and Ryo Gaming. Welcome into the chat, guys. If you guys have any questions, definitely drop them into the chat. We're playing some Hardcore World of Warcraft. Some Hardcore World of Warcraft. In Felwood. This is we kind of just arrived here, and now we're just kind of plowing through the zone as best we can. These guys actually do some damage. Whenever I use Blood Fury and I use Blood Rage, it kind of nullifies the healing effect. So I guess I've learned not to combine those two together. I thought, hey, I'm doing more damage, I'll regenerate my health more. That was not the case. I actually ended up gimping it. Okay, there's a few more slimes down south. I'm gonna go ahead and head south, finish up these slimes, and then loop over and do the Well of Corruption. I feel like there's a quest over there for the satyrs. I'll have to find the best way of like order of operation to do these quests, because I believe Turtlewell has added some custom quests that weren't available here during the vanilla, because I had to add a few into my quest log manually as far as like my journal of stuff that I do. I always like to keep track of quests that I've completed or do. That way, the next time I play through as a horde, it's not so much a surprise. Like, I like to have a pretty good dedicated path that I follow. I need 3 more of these tainted oozes. Oh, these ones do a different thing. They do a curse. Stamina and spirit reduced. I'd rather take the curse than to have that disease, that 5-minute disease. Nasty. And this thing right here, stamina and spirit, big whoop. It doesn't physically nullify my damage as much as that 30% less attack speed is. We can go ahead and regen some of our life this way. Let's go ahead and start doing that here. Not regening as much as I had wanted. Combine and use Death Wish, and this is also going to regenerate our health. Not as much, because Death Wish procs Thirst for Blood, or not Thirst for Blood, but it just increases whenever we hit the bad guy, we regenerate health, versus Blood Rage crits us and causes us to regenerate health that way. I think I still need 2 more. Chizo Louizo. I still need my 150 steps remaining for this hour, but it's almost 11 o'clock at night. I think my Fitbit's having me held up to a really weird standard of, continuing to make steps. Take a break. Take a break, Fitbit. Okay, there we go. I need 1 more ooze. Is that a druid? Oh, it's a corrupted something. Corrupted saber. Level 5. What's that pet from? Oh, wait. I think it's from the moon well. Yeah, from what I remember, you use the potion at the moon well and it makes this cat. Then you have to escort it somewhere. We're out of battle shout. Let's go ahead and read battle shout. Anyone out for Rattlegore? I'd be down for some Skullo, but I don't have a good flight path out there. Dang. Clear 3 camps south. Okay, there we go. Holy cow. Okay, so we completed this. We're gonna go ahead and head west. And we're gonna do this, whatever it's called, the Well of Corruption. Well of Corruption. Okay, so we're making our way over this way. I'm pretty sure I have some quest somewhere. Oh, there's stealthies here. Oh yeah, so many stealthies. And I can't disarm these guys because they don't actually have weapons. Thought I demoed them. I know, I don't want to go like anywhere crazy. He actually hits me pretty dang hard. We're gonna go to chug a potion. Note to self. I don't want to fight. Oh, these are rogues. I'm pretty sure that these guys backstab. Battlestalkers? I'm pretty sure that they backstab. You don't want them behind you. I don't think they execute, but I don't want to find out. Go ahead and bandage back up the full. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make our way back here. I don't have any way to stop that. Okay, it only lasts for a few seconds though, so that's not bad. Yeah, it's only got 15-second debuff. Yeah, there's probably more stealthies back here. Oh yeah, there it is. This time we did go ahead and hit him with that demo. I think there is a quest pack here, but I'm sure why I didn't have it. It could be a follow-up for another one. So again, my order of operation here, probably a bit off. Ooh. Gouge. Interesting. Torrata.
Gluteal hyperhidrosis, what's it mean?
Gluteal, what? Gluteal hyperhidrosis. What's it mean? I would guess that it has something to do with your glutes. So potentially the hyper probably has to do with like your glutes becoming hard from sitting too long in a stationary position, but I do not know. What is up, and welcome into the stream, Teddy. I've seen you here before. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that terminology. But I had some time today. I really wanted to play a little bit. I didn't go on my computer much at all today. It was Veterans Day here in the States on 11/11/25, so my son and I spent a lot of our day out and about and hanging out. I think we probably pulled about 5 miles today. I don't know, actually, probably closer to, maybe less than that.
Yuck, hyperhidrosis. Fun words.
Hydro something there. Interesting. Yeah, today we had a good day. We did about 4.2 miles today. So we were walking and went for a hike, and then came back home, and then we went out, had some dinner together. The wifey and the daughter had a day together, so it was a pretty chill day. Okay, so back here, see, there's a, I need this right there. There's a boss I know for the Alliance that I need to talk to. I need to fight that guy and beat him, but as a horde, I don't know if I need it. Okay, so here I can pick quest. The Well of Corruption at 32.4 by 66.6. Isn't that interesting, right? It's a demon area, and the coordinates for this specific spot is 666. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. And I thought I saw stealthy back there. Fun words. Yeah, there's so many different terms, you know, technical terms are just, it's interesting. The technical way of saying things. I think I'm gonna go ahead and head south and do, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head south, turn this quest in, because I assume it might lead me, the Forces of Jadar might lead me to actually do the Sataners, and I could have combined this well quest with that quest. But I know for a fact that I should turn these other ones in, so I'm gonna head over here south, turn this quest in, and see what happens. I should also have done the Timbermaw ally stuff down there. That's gonna give me reputation. Like, why get this quest? Husband's last battle. Ah, when did I get that quest? Oh, I got that quest over here. So yeah, okay, now it makes sense that I do this quest. Interesting, interesting. What are they doing? Huh, a bunch of people logged down an Alf. So we are heading south now. And we're gonna go ahead and turn in the Forces of Jade. Okay, so let's see if this has a follow quest over where I think it's gonna have a follow quest. Return this quest in, a collection of corrupted water. Let's go ahead and see where this goes. Oh, so it goes over there. So it's actually a follow-up to go back into that place. A collection of corrupted. Okay, so not exactly what I thought it would take me. Verifying the corruption is another quest. What is this verifying the corruption? An elite. Ah, okay, that's the elite slime, the beasts that are up north. I'm gonna go ahead and do this Timbermaw stuff over here. I'm gonna knock out the Timbermaw ally and a husband last battle. Overlord Roar, which is right there. Whoop, combat. Ooh, whatever that curse is. Oh, what is it? Healing effects reduced by 50%. Okay, that's fine. I don't self-heal anyways, so not a problem. Okay, so this guy's next right there. Overlord Rar. We're gonna go ahead and build up some rage right here on this guy. Finish him off with a... whatever, he's dead. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and charge him. Emo. We'll do a clap. Hit him with the thirst and start centering him down. And he does have a weapon, so we can disarm him. Oop, he's disarmed. Revenge, bloodthirst, and execute. And he runs. And he's dead. And we completed that quest. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and just finish off the ally quest. Well, welcome into the stream, guys. If you have any specific questions, definitely drop it into the chat. Looks like we have a couple of you guys out there. Daniel, welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? And George, welcome in, George. How are you doing today? I'm a bit quieter, like I'm trying to keep quiet. Once again, I'm streaming and playing at night, 11:03 my time at night. And my kids have school tomorrow, so I'm trying to be pretty dang quiet because I know that they have to sleep. And my kids and stuff, you know, my whole family's upstairs. I try and soundproof my office as much as I can. But, you know, at the middle of the night when it's quiet throughout the whole house, you can still hear some like reverberations and such. It's not perfect. Oh, wow, you can actually heal. Okay, well, the gardeners can heal. Good to note. Oh, we're gonna take out the gardener first. The reason we're taking out the gardener first is because the gardener can heal. See that heal right there? We don't need that in our life. We don't need that in our life, man. I need to... The Curse of Deadwood is going to nullify a lot of my self-healing from both potions and from my bloodthirst effects, so that's not good. Oh, that curse. Let's see if we can dodge it. I don't think we can. I think it's a 2-minute curse by default, so I don't think I prevented it by running away. I'm gonna focus on these gardeners over here. Both of these guys over here heal. We're gonna charge in, do a quick rend on both of these. Drop a emo, drop a sweep, hit that blood, and then start. Gonna start healing. I'll pummel that, and then try and take him down quickly before he gets his healed by the other guy. And it works out just fine. We'll go ahead. I can't pummel this guy. Oh, we did get the pummel off. I didn't think I would get that pummel off, but we managed to get it off. Gonna pull this guy back a little bit, because I know there's a patrol somewhere that I feel goes over here. I won't get this. Oh, I did get the pummel. Once again, I didn't think it would happen, but it happened. The Pathfinders are the least populated of all the mobs that are over here. And I know that they're mostly in the back here. So I'm going to be going for them here in a second. Oh, there's that curse. Okay, there goes all 6 out of 6 of the gardeners. So now back here, where the Pathfinders often spawn the most. I don't have no more curse on me, so I can go ahead and try and regen some of my health here on this guy. Oh no, he has a curse. I thought only the gardeners cursed. That's not the case. Go ahead and mount up. Let's go ahead and mount up. We see a Pathfinder there. And then we'll just kind of hang out in this area and just... I did not see this one here before. Oh, I didn't see the body there, but I also didn't get notified that... Whoa. I don't want to get that debuff on me. Back over. I'm gonna see if I can line of sight the curse instead of the route of trying to pummel it. Just for testing. Can I... see, I have to pummel it. Even if I strafe away from him, due to the distance, it's still a cast. It's a long distance cast. So that's a note to myself. Okay, so there's nothing else over here. That is a Pathfinder. I'm gonna make my way back over here. I see a Pathfinder right there. We're gonna go ahead and fight this guy. Well, it looks like we'll have to fight both of them. Go bleed. Bleed. I don't care about the curse. It's already on me, so I'm not too worried. Interesting. I didn't see he was a gardener, but I still managed to get the kill off despite... Miss, miss, dodge, dodge. Holy cow, come on. Fun words. Words with friends, guys. Words with friends. I think this one might be Pathfinder if it respawns. Oh, there's my... I need 2 more. Pummel that. Oh. Okay, so Pathfinder is a warrior. The warrior is a patrol. So I can just let the patrol walk by. Give him a second, charge it, and then go ahead and start my attacks. These ones over here should begin to respawn here shortly. Stop that cast. Disarm. I don't know if he runs away or not, but he's not going to get the chance. Spicy. Any more pathfinders up that way? I'm going to wait for these guys back here to respawn. Yeah, those are just gardeners again. Oh, gardener, warrior, gardener. I'll take out this one. It's reputation. All of this is helping my cause. So eventually, I'm gonna have to go for the reputation. Friendly. Stop that cast. Timbermaw ally. Right there. I wanna show this as experience. And we need to get to at least, what is it? Not hostile. What's neutral, I think, is the next stage. Oh, get that. We didn't get that cast. That should be the warrior. I was hoping it was a pathfinder. This is where I usually get all my pathfinders up here, but they respawn pretty quickly. You should try and cast that thing on me. I gotta get a chance. He ain't gonna get no chances. Oh, almost that. Nothing over there yet. It does about 100 damage on average. But then I demo him. Oh, that was like a crit then. No, he didn't crit me, otherwise I would have did my other thing. Oh, I won't get that. And I lied, I got it. Okay, now this stuff should be respawning back here. Don't make me a liar. It's been about 5 minutes. These guys should be respawning. Yeah, they have a 5-minute respawn. Aha, there he is. There's my 5 centers. That's our pummel. Let's back him up a little bit, so I'm not going to get that gardener as well. I just want to finish this quest and skedazzle. Later. Aw, I'm not getting it. There it goes. Okay, let's go ahead and get mounted. Let's go ahead and return. Turn in Timbermaw ally. We're going to return. Return. Turn in Timbermaw ally. Right there. I think there must be a follow-up. Unit scan bugging because of unseen. Okay, Timbermaw ally. We get a nothing of use. We get 84 silver. We got a follow-up quest called Speak to Nefarian. Speak to Nefarian. So we go ahead and accept. That's way up at the top. Perfect. Yeah, so this is going to lead us into the path into what's it called? Winter Spring. We want to do this quest because it gives reputation. Look at this. We're only a bubble and a smidge away from getting the reputation. Okay, so now we already did the sample of slime. I'm gonna head back up and turn these quests in. I thought that there was a quest back there. You get the collection of corrupted water. Or maybe I'll stop there and just get it either way. But now I'm gonna head up north and do the corruption of water. Right there. Head north. And we're gonna do the corruption of water. Where we did water. Force it the well of the corruption. So what did I just turn in? Turned in a collection of corrupt water. Well of corruption. Huh. Okay, well. Okay, collection of corrupt water. The one that I'm doing now. I've done this one. I did this one on time. Then I have a note. Yo, what is up, Colin? Welcome into the stream, Colin.
Yo.
How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Playing any World of Warcraft yourself? We are out here leveling in Felwood. Everybody, every hardcore player loves their journey through Felwood, right? It's such an adventurous time. So much to see, so much to do, so much to die from. I don't remember these guys being human. Oh. Is that a... I thought that was a guildie. That is not a guildie. We're gonna make our way through here. I don't know what the mage is doing.
I have a 47 shaman trying to work on a druid right now.
Oh, nice. 47 shaman is really good. I have yet to level a shaman yet. What servers do you play on? Do you play on the classic servers? Do you play on Turtle WoW? What do you play on? The anniversary servers. Someone asked me last time, why don't I play on the anniversary servers? And honestly, after playing World of Warcraft for so long, I just don't find anniversary servers like the original vanilla stuff. Oh my goodness, lag. That enjoyable. I have to play on World War, like I have to play Turtle WoW. Otherwise, the original vanilla experience is just boring for me because I've leveled through it so many times. I played it back in vanilla. I played it during the classic relaunch. And I love the hardcore experience.
I'm on classic hardcore, but it's a normal server.
Okay, you're on classic hardcore. Gotcha. That's awesome though. You're doing a good job. You have a 47 shaman and a druid. Druids are a lot of fun. Druids are a lot of fun. Okay, so we're gonna go over here and click on this well. The one that I need. Ah, yeah, that's the one. Okay, so right now, did the collection of corrupted water. And now, I'm gonna head north to that blood post camp. I'm not gonna be fighting these guys. I already fought them here earlier. And I don't know what the follow-up quest is for this, the collection of whatever water. Are you playing hardcore then, right? You're leveling a shaman and a druid on hardcore? Or you said you're leveling on a classic hardcore server, but it's a normal server. Gotcha. That's still good. Hardcore is a really difficult mode. I think if you've never tried Turtle WoW and would ever, go that route, it's a lot of fun because of the unique changes to the classes. They just kind of round out every single class in the game. Back in vanilla, right, there was a lot of classes that just felt where a specific spec wasn't ever worth trying during your leveling phase or even end game. Turtle WoW has gone through and tried to fix it, and they don't break any of the classes, right? They kind of maintain unique class experience, but they just kind of add on top of it, which I really like. Plus, they've reintroduced new dungeons, new raids, new tier sets that go beyond Nax. Okay, so we're heading back up there. We're heading back up to this camp. We're going to turn in the Well of Corruption. We're turning in the Well of Corruption. And that's... Mima's kitten. Ooh, it turned it into a corrupted cat. Okay, we've got the corrupted sabers. Take Wilma's kitten to the corrupted moon well, release it, then
What
bring
Turtle
it back
should
to
really
Wilma.
do it nerf players and gear for 1530 if they plan to add new stuff since power creep issue is real.
Oh, just due to the abilities? They don't gain a whole lot of new abilities while leveling, right? Whether you're leveling or not leveling, I still feel the game has enough difficulty that kills people off. Otherwise, we would never see as many people die as we've seen. But throughout my history of World of Warcraft here on Turtle WoW, I've seen probably thousands of people, thousands of hardcore players die. It's not like the game is so easy that it's a walk in the park. You can still die. Very simple. So now we're turning in over here. The
Brother,
husband's
people
lost
die
battle,
to most silly stuff, but the majority of them die to their own mistakes.
such as drowning. I died to drowning. Let's go ahead and turn in a husband's last battle. And tainted ooze sample. Okay, so turning in these. If there's a follow-up, there is no follow-up. Okay, so no follow-up here.
Difficulty is already all-time low.
Difficulty, it is. It's not as easy as back in... Remember when there was that gear that scaled with you? It was like the gold 10-ish items that would item level. Like they would... Every time that you leveled, the item would level. The shoulders, the weapon, I think there was a trinket, rings. There might have been a chest piece that was for everything. Wait, do I have to take that cat with me? Take Winma's kitten. Do I have the kitten? Oh, here it is. I got so much stuff on me. Wait, where are you? Oh, there it is. It is still pretty easy to die, but I think it's not worth the power creep. Turtle WoW is actually more difficult. The mobs in the world are still more difficult than back in Classic.
Heirloom items was a mistake that players cried about, so many examples over, so Blizzard eventually gave up, which is another example how Blizzard ended up with TBC expansion.
Yeah, the heirloom items, that's it. That's it. Corrupted Sabers, okay, I don't know if I'm going to do that one yet. I feel like I have another quest back there anyway, so I'm going to hold off on that. And I'm going to go north and do verifying the corruption. So verifying the corruption.
Heirlooms would be okay if they were to scale with a player only on some one basic stat, but no.
Oh, on one basic stat? Yeah, as you level, they just got better and better.
Better not touch that slop altogether.
Yeah, I'm really glad that Turtle WoW didn't introduce heirloom items. I feel like that would be not pay to win. And no, that would be pay to win essentially. How did people get heirlooms items? I think it cost in-game gold, so it wasn't such a pay-to-win system because everybody had access to it. That's an elite, right? Yeah, that's an elite. Everybody had access to the heirlooms items via gold, so it wasn't pay-to-win. But if for whatever reason, say Turtle WoW added heirloom items into the game that were attainable via the cash shop, then I feel like that would be pay to win. Because while yes, you can get tokens for free via the slow and steady, right? It's not as easy as just whipping out your credit card and just paying and buying every single heirloom item. But what quest did I just complete right now? I completed something right there. What did I just complete? Oh, it's the same thing.
I think you had to have a max level character on the account, and then you get that from the in-game shop somehow. I think it was WoW token or something shady stuff. Pretty much you are correct to name it as a pay-to-win area.
Yeah, it wasn't the WoW token because I had heirloom items and I never purchased a WoW token. But it might have been that you had to have a level 60 on the account and then you could pay. I got my first arcane crystal. Look at that. I got my very first arcane crystal. Isn't that what I want? I think that's what I want out of those is arcane. Yeah, any...
Yay, arcane crystal money.
Yeah, I don't know how much it's worth on hardcore, but it's not worth anything if I'm dead. I don't think we're gonna die up here. Famous lad's words. I know that there's one boss in this zone that I am not going to be messing with. It's that elite quest that they added. It's a TWoW specific mob that is very hard. I think it's a level 58 elite. It takes at least 3 people to kill it. You know, a 2 good DPS or a tank DPS, and then a healer, because that guy does a lot of damage. What's up with my hit chance here? Holy cow, am I missing? Am I missing? What's going on here? Okay, he's dead. Let's go ahead and get mounted. Okay, we're gonna head north. Oh, we're gonna head west. Is that west? That's east.
How are you feeling, bruv? You sound a bit tired.
I'm a bit tired, but I'm also pretty
tired.
Quiet. Yeah, I'm trying to be pretty quiet because it's 11:30 and everybody's asleep upstairs. But overall, I'm feeling pretty good. I think it might be my microphone's a little bit further away. Gonna head east and kill Blood Elf so the Blood Elf.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be loud. Head east to... Okay, these guys are casters. I'm pretty sure they do a good amount of damage as well. So we're going to try and take these out as quick as we can. Let's go ahead and swap this. Because now... I think I may have resisted it. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, he's hitting me right there. Has like flame shield. Oh, he dropped thorium ore for me. He dropped mage weep and thorium ore. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and charge. We'll pummel. I might be able to do my pummels in between. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I meant to put that on. And now I should have everything that I need on. Got a scroll of agility. Let's go ahead and bandage here as well. Yeah, this elite right there.
Better be careful right there, bruv. I remember there was an elite mob in the crowd.
Yeah, there's an elite mob right there. He does a lot of damage. It says that he does 178 damage, but he does like some... I don't know if he enrages or transforms or does some sort of frenzy attack, but it hurts. I remember on my hunter, I thought I could solo him. Because hunters, right, they can solo a lot of characters. They can solo a lot of elites on their own, but that guy just does so much damage. And my pet ended up dying. I had to run away.
Slaps like a truck, true.
Yeah, he slaps. He definitely creeps. I've seen him kill a ton of hardcore players because they don't expect him to do that much. But oh yeah. Hurts. Trying to see if there's something I can do. No, okay.
Wicked.
I just interrupted as many of their casts as I can here. And I'm doing a good job. I alternate between Pommel and my Master Strike right now. Because that's going to prevent them from casting that biggest hit on against me, which is that Fireball. As long as I maintain enough rage, I can swap between Pommel and my Master Strike, which is nice. They still do quite a bit of damage with their melee attacks, but nowhere near as much as the other ones are doing. I don't think I'm going to get this Pommel. I did get the Pommel. My Master Strike's on cooldown. Yeah, 337 Fireball. That's a lot. That's a good chunky monkey right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and work my way over here. Actually, I can probably pull this one with a range. And then hide behind this tree like a coward. If I can't shoot him, he can't shoot me. And that's how it works. Yeah, we don't want to mess with anything in the middle. I probably honestly wouldn't fight more than one of these at a time. So what you up to this today, Rock? Do anything fun? Anything fun and exciting? And we can finish him off before the cast. Nope. I thought I'd be able to get that last cast off and then kill him. But nope, that was not the case. Uh-oh. I did get that pummel off right there. And I can do a master strike here. Oh. I wasted my rage there in accident. And he's dead. And quest is not complete. But these guys over here should begin to respawn. So I'm gonna make my way over this one. Actually, I could probably pull this one by himself. He looks like he's within... Oh, I can just do this one back there. Yeah, I think he might pull with those two. And I don't need 350 damage times 3 happening. I got that pummel. And overpower, and he dies. And quest is still not done. Holy cow. And execute. And he's dead. And our quest is still not complete. Cheap. But there should be another one that respawns right over here shortly. And Colin. Hey, Colin, have you ever heard of Turtle WoW in the past? Or like... mostly just played on the classic style servers? Do you play on WoWHC? Or do you play on the official servers? Ah, there we go. Okay, we got that rage built up. Got that rage. We'll do a master strike. Next, we'll go ahead and pummel that next one. If he's alive, I think he's gonna live. We'll pummel that. And execute. And he's dead. And still haven't completed the quest. Jeez. What's up with this drop rate? What is up with the drop
I am
rate?
sometimes booting up WoWHC, but most of the time I just do a quest or two on my priest Ambershire.
Oh, okay. So you're leveling a priest over in Ambershire? What's your highest that you've ever got on WoWHC? You have a level 60? I saw that they did the scaling. There we go. Completed that quest. I saw that over on WoWHC that they recently did a patch. And that... I'm gonna go get these quests over here. Head to road.
I stopped at 30 something on my shaman.
Oh, so you never hit full level on WoWHC. Yeah, it's tough. Like, after you've experienced Vanilla Plus, like, I felt like once I've experienced Turtle WoW, I really cannot go back to Vanilla. The brokenness of every single class. Warrior, I'm sure that Warrior is probably fine back in Vanilla. Hunters were okay, right? Hunters were fine. Beast Mastery was the leveling spec. Marksman was the mid-raid to almost end game, and then Survival actually did really good once you're in max gear. See what else? Warlocks sucked. I feel like they were just the same as they are here on Turtle WoW. Okay, so we have a quest here. Have to hunt the hunter. Ah, I should have went here first. Ah, there we go. There's the Satyr quest. I knew there was a Satyr quest, and there's a quest back there to hunt a hunter. Okay. We're getting, by any means necessary.
Yeah, basic vanilla now feels so bland comparing to Turtle.
Yeah, I get that, 100%. Actually, this one I'm gonna skip. The Hunt a Hunter, part 1, skip. This is a deadly elite. You need at least 3 people. I'm gonna say it's a 3-man quest. I thought this was the one in the back, because there is some NPC back here, behind, that you have to kill. It must be from a different quest. It might be from the after quest of the satyrs, because it's like some satyr mob back there that's a named mob. We're gonna go ahead and drop the Hunt a Hunter, because that quest will kill me. Okay, at this point, we're gonna go ahead and travel and do the Cleansing Felwood quest, the red quest, I believe. The blue quest. We're gonna be doing the blue quest, the Scion, I suppose. Yeah, basic vanilla WoW now feels so bland compared to Turtle. It's tough. I get that. I couldn't go back to blandness. I played vanilla, I played classic WoW, and to experience what Turtle WoW has to offer, it's eye-opening that Blizzard has taken so long to make any change related to Vanilla Plus. Like, I understand SOD. I didn't even want to try SOD. SOD came out after I played on Turtle WoW, and the changes that SOD did to the game, I felt too close to what Ascension did, that I didn't enjoy Ascension myself, and I felt like playing SOD might have been fun, but it would be like nobody plays SOD anymore, it looks like. Nobody streams Season of Discovery. It's kind of like a dead thing, right? Versus like people are continuing to stream and play classic hardcore, ultra classic hardcore, and all that. We got the Strength of Corruption. Where is this quest? Where did I pick this one up?
True SOD is more like retail minus rather than anything closer to vanilla plus.
There it is. Closer to retail minus rather than in... Yeah, I would say that, yeah. Ow, hey. Yeah, that's why it never felt fun. I saw streams of specific classes. It really felt like a lot of retail gameplay with the mechanics. The ruin system, I felt it looked really kind of cool. It reminded me a lot of Diablo 3. You know, when Diablo 3 came out, you could go and change your ruins. I remember when Diablo 3 first came out, they had mentioned that you would have to go into the world and find ruins, and then those ruin stones would unlock new skills and abilities. But I don't remember if it was like that at launch, or if Diablo 3 was always the way it was, that whenever you leveled a specific level, you unlocked a ruin, and you could use that like a weapon. You know, the way it plays now on Diablo 3 is, say at level 12 you have Bash. Well, as soon as you hit level 15, your Bash now has some stun effect that you can glyph to that Bash. At level 24, your Bash now becomes kind of like a Fury, where the more that you bash, the faster your attack speed builds up, and you can have one glyph that affects Bash active. I thought during the launch of Diablo 3 that they said that you would have to go out in the world and find glyphs throughout the Diablo 3 world, but Sod Season of Discovery just really reminds me of Diablo 3, the glyph system. But in this case, you did have to go throughout World of Warcraft and find the glyphs in order to unlock them and add them to your gear, which I found that pretty cool. But I just felt a lot of the glyphs did things that were too close to retail. As much as I would love Paladins with Divine Storm and all that, I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Yeah, we took out very many bears. We're taking out Yogi Bears. So I was really surprised that you played on WoWHC. While I do think that WoWHC I would probably play on there before I touch the official servers, I feel like WoWHC might actually be more active. No, not now. Now with Ultra Hardcore kind of going, I do see a lot of players playing Ultra Hardcore on the official servers using that mod. So I still see that there is quite a bit more activity on the old classic hardcore servers. And the anniversary servers, I don't think the anniversary servers have hardcore. I think I'm gonna go ahead and enchant my weapons again. Yep, let's go ahead and enchant these. Oh, I'm using that. Okay, well let's put... Wait, I can just hit this button. There we go. Let's see, these are guys we have to fight inside the cave for a quest called Cleansing Felwood. There we go. Okay, let's enchant these weapons. Oh, he slaughtered everything inside the cave. I'm just gonna fight things outside the cave, then we'll go in. So what's kind of kept you from... How long do you normally play on Turtle WoW? Just a few hours at most? You said you log on, do a quest or two, and then kind of log off for a bit? I do enjoy Turtle WoW for that. Whoops. I'm not gonna get that pummel off. I like the games where you can just log on. You don't feel like you have to spend hours playing. You can always log off, pick right back up.
Yeah, about 70-90 minutes at best.
Okay, yeah, that's a good session. I feel like an hour and a half, 2 hours is a really good session. That's why I do easy streamathons where 12 hours I'm sitting playing World of Warcraft. That would be really difficult for me. For sitting for that long. 12 hours, man. But there's a lot of people out there that stream, and they stream for hours. I wake up in the morning and they're streaming at 6, and they stream until 6 at night. Like, they stream 10, 12 hours a day. And I get it. I mean, that's what they do. They do that full time. And if I streamed full time like that, and that, they make thousands of dollars. I was watching the video from, he was... it wasn't Asmongold, but he was reviewing somebody who had talked about how much they make from ad revenue. They don't even need the subs, right? They don't need
Oh
the
boy,
subs.
Ultrafather is one of those. He has 4 kids yet he streams 16 hours a day.
Dang. But he's putting bread on the table, right? Obviously, he could probably cut back and be completely fine. But 16 hours a day is just insane. Absolutely not. Today was Veterans Day. I spent all day today. My son and I went out for breakfast. We went out to IHOP because they were doing a red, white, and blue waffle. So we went out and had pancakes, eggs, bacon, and hash browns. And then for lunchtime, my daughter and my son, we all went and got a pizza because they were giving out some pizzas to veterans. So, you know, I went ahead. I always get the little lunch special that they provide. And then we go to the park. But today was kind of cold, so we actually ended up eating at home. Usually we go out to a park or something like that, but we all had pizza for lunch. And then it was kind of late in the evening.
Veggies where?
Veggies? Oh no, I didn't eat no veggies today. Did I eat any veggies? There was lettuce in my burger. I had a burger for dinner. I had no veggies whatsoever besides I had lettuce, tomatoes, and maybe some onions in my burger. Tomorrow I'll do better. Tomorrow I told my wife it's my cleanse day. I'm doing some egg yolk in the morning, not egg yolk, egg whites in the morning. I'm gonna make myself a omelet maybe with spinach, a little bit of cheese, the eggs, and maybe some turkey in there, and some yogurt on the side. For lunchtime, I am having a salad. I'm not having a big stuff. I bought a whole thing of lettuce. I'm gonna chop that up with some spinach and make myself a salad with some chicken. Maybe I'll make a chicken salad for lunch, and then I'll have a smoothie for dinner. Because tomorrow I'm not gonna eat big. Plus, I have physical therapy tomorrow. I have my appointment tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow on Wednesday at my regular time because I have an appointment at 11. So I start streaming at 9:30. I would have to leave the house by 10:30, so that's basically an hour of stream time, and then I'd basically be logging off and driving to my appointment, doing physical therapy for an hour from 11 to 12, driving back home at 12:30, and then I wouldn't have enough time to really do much of anything. And then my kids get off at 1 tomorrow on Wednesdays, so... Yeah, that is insane that he has 4 kids and streams for 16 hours a day. My wife would hate that schedule. I do spend a lot of time on my computer working on things, but not playing games. Like, not... I get streaming for, say, 7-8 hours. That's reasonable because we go to work at 8 o'clock in the morning. Most people work 8 to 5. So hopping on a stream, doing a stream, and then, you know, you could play your game for a couple hours, stream like 3 or 4 hours streaming, doing some stuff, take a lunch. You can go into like a chat mode for lunch. You know, eat your lunch if you need to and chat with people while you're eating. If people want to do that, I have no idea. If he's a popular streamer, I assume people just like to come into a stream, hang out. They don't mind him eating in front of them. Should I go this way? Yeah, I think it's fine. Can I root you? Oh. Can I bleed these guys? Bleed? I can bleed them. Despite being elementals.
If your time to get there will not be extended by some unforeseen circumstances, then I guess you could cram a stream in the morning.
Yeah, but that'd be... I don't like to do that. I don't like to rush things. I'm definitely not much for the rushy type. These guys heal or what? You guys are doing... I feel like they do quite a bit of damage. Well, not anymore. He's dead.
Demo shout today.
And Demo. I was doing some demos earlier. Honestly, when I'm fighting 2 people, I should definitely be using
Battle
some
shout
shouts.
at least.
Yeah, I got battle shout up now. We need 2 more. We'll go ahead and fight these guys on the way out. I wonder if this is another quest right here.
What a slacker.
I was very much slacking there. Oh. That's cool. How's he a Felguard? Ah, it's the illusion Felguard. Your fate will be the same. That's a pretty cool fate illusion. That means that he killed everything out here. Oh, no, there's one right there. I usually do pretty good on my demos and my battle shots. It's probably more important now because I have access to a boosted. I do more damage and more reduction, right? My battle shot does 25% more attack power, and my demo shout does 40% more reduction in AP.
Probably had you distracted right there.
Yeah. Dang. You guys are all dead out here. I'm gonna fight the grizzly bears. I need 2 more grizzlies. I'm gonna kill these 3 grizzlies. Maybe the self will respawn back there. Ooh, nice.
With that talent though, you have not a single excuse to never use your shouts in battle now.
What the heck? I hit the poor roach, man. For all the roaches that cause wipes, that was for them. I targeted that roach and I slayed him. Got wrecked.
Rip Asmon BALD.
Rip Asmon. That guy he has some good content. I watch his content. I'll sit and watch, not everything, not every video, but I watch a good chunk of his, a good chunk of his videos. Not even a good chunk. I really don't watch a whole lot, but there's some pretty interesting ones that I do watch. I watched the one where they were reviewing some people's income from streams, and it was just insane to see how much they make from not subs themselves, but from the ads. So he, like Asmongold, doesn't even have subs turned on, and he doesn't want donations, right? Obviously, people should keep their money. Hey, we finished cleansing Felwood. We finished. Let's see here. The Wild Guardians, the Rugged Albies. That seems like it's in. I'm not gonna go up there just yet. I'm gonna go down south. Yeah, I guess we'll go north. Okay. Okay, so we did. Where's the rest of these? Oh, the Fellpaw Ravagers. Wait, where are those guys at? In Felwood. Are they the wolves? Where's the Ravagers at? Let's do a /DB. Fellpaw Ravager. And okay. Oh, they're looking for more arena runs. What is over here? Oh, the wool. It doesn't tell me that I need it. But obviously I do need it. Looks like somebody else has already slain all the wolves. But where's there a lot of wolves? Oh, okay, there's a lot of wolves over this way. But they're probably slaughtering them all. Oh no, there's still a few over here. Uh-oh, don't kill that wolf. Okay, good. Oh no, no. Yeah, he's fighting the wolves. Yeah, he is fighting the wolves. I don't see no wolves that are alive over here. There's not a lot of wolves. Like, looking at the map, the wolves are only located in the pink. They're very scattered all over this place. They're not in a specific area. Jeez. I would like if my hit chance increased with Sunder or something. Could be more wolves over here. Like, there's so many bears everywhere, but the Ravagers, not very many of them.
Sunder is only lowering your target's armor though, right?
Yeah, Sunder only lowers the armor, but it's still really worth to reduce it because it makes all my future hits just do as much damage as doing a regular heroic strike. So I always choose the Sunder armor first as a priority before I do a lot of my heroic strikes and other strikes, because that guarantees that all my damage is going to be boosted to the maximum because of the reduced armor rate. So I'll normally charge in, do a demo if I remember, and then just start sundering for their life. If I get a revenge, I'll smack them with a revenge in between. And then once I do my 5 sunders, I'll go between heroic strike, revenge, and not revenge, overpower, and bloodthirst. So now we're going to go ahead and just make our way north a bit, and we'll try and kill some wolves as they respawn. Looks like that shaman just wiped them off the map. I found a few. It's just a kill quest, so it's really easy. Once they respawn, I'll be able to finish that quest off. I just came at a bad time when the other shaman basically wiped out the population. I'm going to see if there's a few over here by the Alliance base. And then I'm going to make my way up towards the Tunnel of Winter Spring. Turn a quest in, pick up a quest, and then do those quests. Because I need that reputation for Timber Mall, so that I can get into that tower, or that tunnel later. Not tower. Yeah, I would like if it had something else to do with like hit chance.
I remember there were many wolves further north closer to that Alliance village.
Yeah, here's the Alliance village right here. And looks like there's 3 wolves that are showing up on the map. I always use the /db command to see where the units are at, where they spawn at. And there's only 3 spawn up in this little area, so there should be another wolf up there. there should be one more right over there. And it's weird, my add-on, my PF quest add-on, still isn't showing the progression of this quest, even though I'm tracking it right there. Yeah, see that? Even when I'm tracking it, oh, now it does it. Now I can see that I need them right here.
These diseases are nasty.
Oh, this one isn't that bad. Physical damage increased by 12. Not 12%, not 50% like the ones in Silithus or Ungoro Crater, but only 12, which I'm fine with. If he hits me for 12 more damage...
No wonder people love some shaman or a priest in the party.
Yeah, that disease, any sort of diseases suck. Okay, I'll finish off the wolves later on when we go back down south after these quests are complete. Oh wait, oh that's on the in Winter Spring. Got it. Okay. I found Timbermaw Hold. Huh. Okay, so we're gonna head up here, talk to this guy, turn in. Well, speak to Nefian.
At least it is not that deadly as we have some IRL.
Yeah, it's true. That is true. We're gonna turn in speak to Nefian and get Deadwood of the North. Okay, now this gives me the quest. Like, there's nothing new here. This is all old content. But I'm pretty sure there's an item that drops down here. That... Oop. Ooh, lightning bolt. How about... Oh no, the curse of... I hate this curse, man. It reduces all my healing. As a warrior, I gotta play it pretty chill through here. Oh, it's an alliance that has this quest. Alliance has a quest to get an envelope over here on this wood stump. Or don't have that.
You have a similar curse for yourself though.
Yeah, oh, the healing, oh, Mortal Strike. It doesn't last 2 minutes. I'll tell you that. My bags are so full right now. Gotta vendor some stuff. Oop, vendor. I don't need demonic root. Are those soulbound? Yeah, they are soulbound.
Nah, it is the blood fury.
Blood? Oh, to regenerate my health? Ah, I resisted it. I don't know what I want to do more. I want to nullify their chain lightnings or stop their corruption. Because those lightning bolts are... I'm going to swap my weapons here so that I could hit them with my
Orcish
mace.
racial for attack power.
Oh, okay. Oh, blood this one. Blood Fury, yeah, it reduces my healing effects, but it only lasts, what, like 20 seconds? 25 seconds? That's true. This quest is funner with other people. Hey, I found a potion and a green.
BRB getting some drink.
Heck yeah, get that drink, man. Get that drink. I should drink too. Uh-oh. Hit him. Finish him. Pummel. Nope, stop the curse. Stop the curse. No cap. Jeez. My pummel, man. Oh. No, any one of those. Stop them. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat food to end some of my health. Oh no, why you gotta spawn right there? So this dang debuff.
Pure joy.
Pure joy. Drink it. Pure joy. I thought there was a quest here for the Horde that drops, but it must not be for the Horde. For the Alliance, there's a quest that you can loot something on the ground over there. It's like a note on a tree trunk. The Horde don't have that. The Alliance, I feel like, have a large number. Oh, battle shout. You have a lot of quests in this zone that all spawn from that little
English
encampment.
breakfast tea with toasts and butter, some jam, cream and cookies.
That sounds good. That sounds like a good breakfast. That sounds like a good breakfast. English breakfast tea with toast and butter, some jam, cream, and cookies. Cookies for breakfast, huh? Yeah, see, there's a tree trunk over here. Yeah, see, oh.
Best part of the joy, the stream.
Ah, here it is right here. So this is a Horde and Alliance thing. Oh, no, it's not. It's only an Alliance thing. Yeah, there's a note right there on the stump right here. The Druidic Writings. This quest is
No
only
TV, no
available-
radio, no neighbors.
No TV, no radio, no neighbor. That'd be nice to have no neighbors. Do you live on a pretty good sized property? No, 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 not the curse. Stop the curse. Oh, I hit that. I pummeled that curse.
Pretty much.
That's awesome. I like having no neighbors. My neighbors are right next door. Like, look out the window. I'm staring into their house. In my backyard too. I just look out the back window. If they have the blinds up, we have the blinds up. We can see each other. I don't like that, but maybe if I buy another house in the future, maybe I'll buy something that. Oh no! Not have a neighbor right next door, but those houses cost so much. I mean, they don't. If you buy them, it depends where you buy them. Honestly, I can't say that they cost so much because I was talking to some people that bought a property for about $400,000. It has apple trees on the property, peaches on the property. They have persimmons. They had, what else? They had persimmons, apples,
Dover
pears,
is not that good for such
peaches.
houses though. Port Town.
Denver? Dover? But they spent probably about $400,000. They have 2 properties on one lot. They have a lot of room behind their home, so like plant trees. But their property already came with 4 trees. It came with a persimmons tree, an apple tree, a pear tree, and a peach tree. So that's 4 of the best fruits you can have. And imagine the amount of fruit they could spawn from those that you can and have throughout the rest of the year. at my old house, we used to have a peach tree that we planted, and it was huge and it was awesome. My kids loved it. Being able to go out in the yard in the summertime and just eat just off the tree while you're just kind of hanging there. And then we made peach cobbler. We canned peaches. We eat peaches, like just to eat them because they were just delicious. But we moved, and now we have a cherry tree that we planted in the backyard. But it's like the second year now, and it's so tiny. I have to figure out what to do to get it to grow better. Because whatever I'm doing right now, it's not doing it for it. I might have to fertilize it better, irrigate it better, you know, re-toe the ground around it or something so that it like air breathes better. I have no idea. I have to look up. I forgot what type of cherry tree it is. I have to look up the cherry tree and then see how I can get it to grow faster. Because right now, it is not growing. It is not optimized. I am all about optimization, both in-game and in real life. If I can optimize it, I will find a way. That's what I did in the IT field, right? Working in the IT field, you gotta find ways to automate your task, otherwise...
Man, you are like a typical dad model. Build a house, plant a son, raise a tree.
And automation. How can you automate this to improve the task? Life is all about failing, learning, and overcoming. Well, yeah, you fail, you learn, you automate, you overcome, and then, yeah, you automate it afterwards. I thought that was another quest back here to kill this guy. It must be an alliance-only quest that I'm thinking. What am I missing? I need one den watcher. Okay. I need one den watcher. And how many feathers get turned in for the quest? Ah. Execution. Oh, I resisted it. Nice. Well, let's go ahead and find him. Oh, the chief. I feel like the chief should be another quest I need.
When I was in my 40s, I had almost bloody nothing, I swear.
In terms of what? Like... diseases? I hope so. No. In terms of, like, knowledge, information, like, there's so much to attain in life. Life is all about the journey, not so much the destination. Because when you reach your destination, that's the end, right? So everyone's always like, hurry, hurry, hurry. I wish I could hurry and grow up. But until until you finally grow up, you realize that you don't want to grow up. You never really wanted to grow up. You just wanted freedom. What you really wanted in your life was freedom early on. Because your whole life as a child is all about rules, directions.
No house, no woman, no friends, the only job and several acquaintances, that was it.
Ah. No house, no woman, no friends, no job and several acquaintances. That was it. I don't know if I should run through here, but out. I made it. Dodge, dodge, evade. I'll aggro this one. But that's only one, and he's fine. I'll drag it to these guys. Maybe they want it. No, they didn't take it. But that, depending on your age now, sometimes it takes you that much time. Like, everybody's life and everybody's journey is different. They can move faster, they can move slower, but it's all a learning experience. And it can happen really early on where you have all these things and you lose
But then
them
again,
all.
back in my 40s we had little to almost no value in our work. Today it is so much easier, but there is a catch.
It's so much easier. Huh. So where did I go? Oh,
Everything
west.
costs bloody money.
Oh, everything is expensive these days. Yes. We're gonna turn in Deadwood North. We're gonna get a stamina shield. I don't know if that's even better than mine. No, that's terrible. I don't know why I even looked at that. Legs. Hey, we got some DPS legs. And there we go. We get our reputation with the Timber Maw. We can go ahead and accept Speak to Sulfra.
But do not let me distract you way too much.
Oh no, it's okay. I like chatting. So we turn in Dead of the North. And we got Speak to Safra. We can also turn in feathers. So if you collect feathers, yeah, this reputation is good as well. We don't need it anymore, but I'm just going to turn these in just to kind of get them out of my bags. Okay, now that we have those quests turned in... Oh, I don't really want to. Like, I want to leave here. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, first things first. I'm going to go back. I'm going to finish my wolf quest. Then I'm going to go into Winter Spring. Then I'm going to do all this stuff here in Winter Spring. Get to the flight path. Fly back to Felwood. Turn those quests in. And then I'll head south. Finish up this quest. And turn those quests in. And then I could hearth to Winter Spring by sighting my hearth there.
Outstanding!
Or I could just take the flight path because my hearth is Ogrimmar. Wait, what am I doing right now? I'm gonna go finish off the wolves. Okay. Battle shout. Yeah, I just hit 40 this year. And... Oh wait, I can change my weapons thing. Oh. On the world. There we go. So at level 58, I'm gonna get a quest to get my wrists. That's kind of, I don't think I'm gonna hit level 58 today, but I'm gonna try, right? I have a lot of quests I can turn in. I got a lot of quests I can do over in Winter Spring as well to turn those quests in. So I might get the level 58. Oh, we'll see. I would like to get level 58. I have probably another 35 minutes or so. I want to be in bed by about 1. So I'm going to try and get up at my regular time. But I made the kiddos these yogurt smoothies. So last week, the store that I shop out, they ran out of frozen strawberries. So they ran out of frozen strawberries. So I like to make my kids these. I bought these, I think, 40-ounce glass containers, and they're just like cylinder containers that I mix frozen strawberries, 2 bananas, a whole 2 pounds of whole milk plain yogurt, and 2.5 cups of milk. And I blend this mixture together, and it creates kind of like a Go-Gurt. It's like a soft, milky yogurt kind of style drink, but with strawberries, bananas.
Sounds
Yeah.
delicious, mate.
Yeah, and then I put maple syrup in it. They kind of just a 1/4 cup of maple syrup, and then I prep them these 10 bottles, so they get 1 bottle every day, and every bottle's 8 ounces of yogurt. So they get up in the morning, they know that they have their yogurt in the morning, they can just kind of like slurp it down. It fills them up, right? It's got protein from the yogurt, strawberries, and bananas, and it's sweetened up with some maple syrup. So it's got a lot there. And then my wife is like, they're just all hungry. I know that there's waffles in the fridge still too from this morning. Okay, perfect.
I bet you could make homemade fruit ice cream.
Yeah, my son has an ice cream machine that he got for Christmas. But ice cream is actually more expensive to make homemade than to just buy the even the healthy kind. Like the 3-ingredient ice cream that we buy, it has whipped cream, egg yolk, and I think it's like cane sugar. I think is like the third ingredient. So the ice cream that we buy, that's like this organic natural one. It's usually around $4, $5. But if we try and make ice cream the same way, like I buy the organic heavy whipped cream, that thing's like $5 or $6 for the container of this heavy whipped cream that's organic. And then you want to buy cane sugar, right? You have to buy the big bags if you don't already have it. We have cane
industrial
sugar.
still cannot compare.
Yeah, exactly. And I'd rather just buy the already made organic ice cream for $3 or $4 that, we get more for the amount that we paid for. There's no mess, right? My son doesn't have to bust out the ice cream machine. He doesn't have to freeze the cylinder. He doesn't have to pour the heavy whip in there, mix all the ingredients in there, and all that stuff. So I feel like that's a route. But we bought these chocolate pretzels one time, like chocolate covered pretzels, and we had to make ice cream with it. So we do make ice cream occasionally. We make like strawberry ice cream or chocolate pretzels blended in there into the ice cream. So it's like a really delicious chocolate covered pretzel just blended with vanilla ice cream. You put the vanilla extract as well. Vanilla extract is another thing. So if you're making homemade ice cream, vanilla extract is expensive. Then the heavy whipped cream is expensive. But yeah, as you said, industrial can't compare. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make our way into Winter Spring. We're gonna speak to Safia. Speak to Safia. And we're gonna go ahead and accept Winterfall activity. Okay, now that we have that, we're gonna go ahead and talk to Donovan Snowden, a CIA operative who went rogue, stole a bunch of confidential CIA documents that were explaining how the US government listens and spies on the US population via their phones, cookies on their computers, anything that has any sort of electronic pulse, and then posted online, but nobody believed it. It wasn't until later that they found out that everything that he had posted, everything that she posted was true. They were in fact spying on the population, and it was foretold by just speaking about something, you would automatically get ads. Everything that you were talking about, everything would be forwarded. and recorded forever, ever, ever. Is this the ambushers? Oh yeah, these are the guys on the road. Okay. Here we go. We have arrived. So we're gonna go ahead and turn in the secret to everybody. We're gonna turn in the new springs. We're gonna accept strange sources. And we're gonna turn in it's a secret to everybody. And it looks like we got a follow-up from that quest. She told me she wants me to follow her. There's a quest over here to pick up like feathers off the ground, these things, but it must not have it as a horde player. It must be an alliance only quest again.
What's on your mind?
Is there no follow-up quest? I thought there was a follow-up quest. Thorium. That. Okay, there is a follow-up. The Vendir Elixir. Okay.
Most ironic part is that no government cannot predict when someone they trust will go rogue. Just a couple of droplets of arsenic in their tap water and the entire government goes null in a matter of hours.
Yeah, that's probably true. I don't know if I want to accept this quest or not. The Vendir Elixir. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip the Vendir Elixir one. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. Ain't nobody like that quest. Okay, we are going to head that east. We're gonna go east, Everlook. Where's this Wild Guardians quest from?
Was not Vendir Elixir changed so it does not kill you?
No, it wasn't changed. It kills you on hardcore. That's only in the official servers that it doesn't kill you. The Wild Guardians, where's this quest from? Okay. I honestly should kill Guardians then, huh? The Guardians of Earth.
I mean the quest does not require you to drink it, no.
Yeah, no, not this specific one, but this specific quest. It has you go to Felwood, talk to the one guy, and he gives you a blue quest that gives you some item you have to drop to let the what's it called, like the Furberg or something out of that kettle that he's guarding. And then you gotta walk inside.
I remember folks were talking about it in hardcore chat.
Yeah. It doesn't kill you on the official servers, but it does kill you here on Turtlewell. I've seen a number of people die. Oh, there's the ambushers on the road. I should watch out for those. The Wild Guardians. I think I might take them out up here. They were asking earlier if anybody wanted to do strat. Seems like nobody wanted to go and do that. What's that? What is that, and where is that? It only has 55,000 life. Oh no, it's got 4,000 life. Oh, it's right there. What is that? It's not a rare spawn. Is it a rare spawn? It says it does 400 DPS. It has 4,000 life, but it does almost 366 damage a second. So within 10
Custom
seconds.
rare elite.
Yeah, it looks like it's a custom rare elite. It does 400 damage a second, so I'm assuming that within 10 seconds he can take me down. So it's not worth trying to fight that thing. There's no quest for it or any of that. I thought about taking out the owls, but I think I'll just stick to my plan and just continue working towards Everlook. I don't need to jeopardize myself right now. Yeah, I've never heard of him before. Oh, why is this over here now? It used to be over here. Boop. I kind of would like to take out the Albies. If there was a place that had more of them, that'd be nice, but they seem to be pretty scattered. But I can probably do it over here. Yeah, it seems like the majority of them are over here north of Winter Everlook. I might just make it to the Sound. Instead of trying to play around and fight things here. Yeah, see, the majority, like the population is right there. So I'm just gonna head to Everlook. Ooh, level 56, yo. Wave, log. Almost there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and head right on the path. Mount Hydro is also this way, although we'll never actually make our way to Mount Hydro ourselves through the paths because there's way too many elites through there.
Say, do you plan to gear up to T05?
That's the plan. I do plan to do dungeons on this character. I don't know how much of the tier 0.5 we'll get, just because the chest drops in Upper Blackrock Spire, and that's a hard one to get into. I think we only run it maybe 2-3 times a week with a guild on hardcore. And being a melee warrior running in the Upper Blackrock, it's scary. Because Drac with his what's it called? Fire. Okay, so we are here in Everlook. We have 18 quests to our name. Holy cow, we got a lot of quests. So are we there yet, Yeti?
Keep it real.
Yeah, I could probably do that one right now. Okay. I'm trying to see. I have a quest in here as well.
Hey, how you doing?
Speak with Witch Doctor Maui in Everlook. Okay, so there is a quest here. Oh. A little luck. Where is it? Oh, here. And we're gonna go into the inn. Oh, in the back.
Relax.
We're gonna turn in a little
Solid
luck.
2 hours stream.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I think I might level to 58 when we're gonna skip Luck Be With You for now. Because Luck Be With You, it's an elite down south for now. I'm gonna skip that one, but we do need to do that later. Because that's like the shards or something like that. I forgot what the item is, but that's how we get a boost. Let's see. Storm wants you to kill your Seers. That's an elite. Pretty sure that's an elite. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Yeah, that's an elite. Okay, so that's an elite. Okay, so there's 2 quests back here. I can just skip. Trouble in Winterspring is find Donovan Snowden again. So I don't know what the point of finding her before was. I don't know what the point was. Okay, inside the inn. Oh, where's this quest I can turn in? I have to be really careful through here. I'm trying to like be cautious because I don't want to charge at something accidentally. Okay, so we're gonna turn in the bell knock. Where is it? Bell knock. Oh, here. So we get to turn in this quest. I think this must be a custom quest. Bring 8 uncracked Chillwind horns. I'm pretty sure that we can do. We can accept that one. And inside here, I don't know if there's anything in the inn that we need. Heavy leather
I like how
cord.
original designers were introducing us players to quests in the new areas, just a simple breadcrumbs with a plausible excuse to do those, and bam, new set of tasks for you to do.
Right? This is Eastern Plaguelands. Yeah, here's the Eastern Plaguelands breadcrumb here. Ever look for port? This is another Western Plaguelands quest here.
Need help?
Find Pamela in Daroshire. That's a Western Plaguelands quest. There's nothing in here that we need. Is there another quest? I skipped those. What was the strange one? Could be a quest around here. It says that there's a quest called Target Arlo. Oh, here he is right here. A strange one, but I can't get it. So I'm missing. Oh no, I have it. No, I don't. I don't have it. And then there's a couple quests over here. No, it shows that there's quests in here, but I can't get them. So while it does show that there's quests in here on my map. Oh, here. Oh, I think these are blacksmithing quests for weaponsmith. I think that's what that is. Okay, so that's all that there is in
How
here.
did those 2 humans ended up here, I wonder?
The 2 humans? Oh, the ones inside the inn? Yeah, because they're inside the inn. They're human in an all goblin town, right? These 2 guys right here. You have the Eastern Plaguelands guy, and then this one. They're both Western Plaguelands, Eastern Plaguelands. Then there's the gnome. Do I want to set my hearth here? Probably not. Okay, so I'm not seeing any other quests here, guys. The ones in the back I'm not going to do. I already checked over there, and there's nothing of use. And inside this house, there's nothing in here. So that's it. In terms of quests that I picked up, I got them all. Okay, from here, we're going to go get the flight path. Flight path, is it over here for the horde? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we got the flight path. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and do the Wildkin Guardians. And are we there yet, Yeti? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and knock out the Raging Owl Beast.
Absolutely different continent, snow-covered area with a huge amount of hostile, yet they are staying there regardless.
They're level what, like 60 mobs? But that's interesting, yeah. Completely opposite continents, opposite sides of the worlds. Yet. Yet they are there. And they're non-hostile to the Horde. Right, there's humans in winter. Why is this guy doing so much damage?
Any demo shout enjoyers?
Nope, absolutely not. I really should use it on these guys though. So charge in and emo. What the heck? Oh, okay. I forget that they do freeze you in place for a short time. So note to self, do not fight more than one ice thistle at a time, because you would get locked down like nothing. They would lock you down so quick, huh? I don't have that much longer to... I'll still enchant them. I think it's better to enchant than not enchant. So, are we there yet? Okay. What the? Okay, I keep forgetting. It's probably a good time for me to call it, as I can't remember with between 15 seconds that these guys ice me in place.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Why? Why did he sneak up on me? He just blended in like every other mob. He very much almost snuck up on me.
You could nullify the effect through your Berserker's Rage.
Look at that. I thought this guy was just another white bear. And then I turn around and brrr, it's me. Add Osiris to unit scan. Note to self. I gotta add him to my unit scan. For whatever reason, I was not alerted that he was nearby. That dude almost snuck up on me. And I didn't even pick up the quest for him. He has 14,000 life. I didn't see how much damage he did. But I just don't want to find out. I kind of do miss
Quick
the
slash
bleed.
Ionist can add mob name.
Yeah, but it won't stick for long term. As soon as it sees him again, as soon as it sees him once, it'll just ignore him. I want to have it long term, so I'll add it into the text after my stream, or I wrote a note in there to just add it to my unit scan long term. Because I know that the Devil Swords aren't in unit scan, but I added them in manually for Ungoro Crater. That's why I always get notified about them over and over, because I manually added them in there.
Better add that previous Elite Rare Yeti as well then.
Oh no, I got notified about him. Because that's what made me look over there. Because I was on the road and I got notified about him. And I was like, what the heck? I don't remember that one. It didn't even show up on my map. It didn't show up as on my map as like a rare spawn guy. Let's see. There should be a lot more of these around here. Interesting. Yeah, normally I feel like I would see a bunch more of these guys. I know I can do the Yeti stuff over here, and I was really hoping to do the, what's it called? Huh. I don't even have to kill bears by default.
This is actually so bloody good. We still have some dangerous mobs around here on Turtle.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of dangerous mobs that are pretty deadly. If you're not aware of them and you go attacking them, it's not going to end well for you. But that's what I use my add-on. Between unit scan and then the add-on that tells me how much damage a mob has, DPS, I can kind of assume, right? This guy does 60 damage per second, so on average, it's gonna take him, what, 60 a second isn't that much. So I can survive quite a bit of hits from this guy, but that one mob that did 400 DPS a second, 400 damage per second, right? That means if he has a weapon speed of 2%, he's hitting me for a minimum of 800 to 1,000 damage. If he crits, that's gonna be what, 14 to 1,600 damage on a crit. So that's an unsurvivable encounter for me. So that's why I didn't even bother trying to run in there. And he had a gold name. That wasn't like a rare silver, right? Usually like silver elites are rare spawns that offer you some sort of drop. But that was a gold elite, which is usually like more of like a quest related boss, or a quest related or something like that. Usually quest related bosses are gold and rare spawn are silver. Oh yeah, that place over there is an alliance only base, huh? I'm not gonna worry too much about these. I'm gonna go ahead and let's see here. I did want to fight the Raging Guardians, and then I could have hearthed back there so I could turn them in. But I am getting tired, and I told myself my hard stopping point was 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my hearth here so I can get back to Winter Spring. I don't know why my hearth was Ogrimmar. I guess if no, I'm gonna leave my hearth as Ogrimmar. Because if I do hit level 58, I can start off by hearthing to Ogrimmar and then training 58. Because right now, when I go back and turn in, I should turn in 1, 2, 3, 4 quests. If each quest gave me 5,000 experience, I need 195,000 experience to level, minus I'm at 157, 766. I need 37,000 experience to level. I'm not gonna make it then. I thought maybe I would get it. Yeah, I'm not quite there. If every quest gave me 5,000 experience on turn-in, I would need, what, 8 quests completed to turn in to hit level 58. So I'm not going to hit level 58 right now. But once I do get back and I turn in the view and I go complete the Corrupted Saber, I complete by any means necessary part 1. I turn these quests down here, this quest down here. I should hit level 58 in the next stream easy. And then at level 58, I'll start working on getting my Valor wrists. I'll upgrade that to the tier 0.5. And then see if I can trade for the gloves and the belt. And then work through that set, the quest. And at level 58 plus, I feel more comfortable running dungeons such as Scholomance and Strat. So maybe I'll try and tag along and do some of those dungeons. I still need to do Hateforge Quarry. We kind of talked about this last time. If I can get into a Hateforge Quarry quest, like this axe right here, it's not a unique. It's 2.4 speed with 11 strength, 5 stamina, and it does 37.1 DPS. So it's a good weapon to use with my Thrash Blade and replace my Death Edge Saber. Because it's an axe, I get the expertise, like the weapon skill from using axes. Where is it? I thought it was in here. Oh, axe specialization. Yeah, so I get skill with axes and 2-hand axes increased by 3. Not crazy, but it's basically like the trade-off. Isn't 3%?
HFQ is good for that epic trinket though, but it is for casters mostly.
Yeah, it's mostly just casters. It's cast speed, right? Increase your it's hit chance with spells and increases your critical strike with spells by 2%. Yeah. It's a really good trinket for casters. Like warlocks and mages, they love this thing. It's a really low drop rate. I think I've only ever seen it one time. Okay, so I went ahead and flew back here and turned in the Blood Elf Intrusion. Honestly, if there was more time,
but it is still good for warrior if you go fury, since most of your heroic strikes are spells LUL.
Oh, because the speed, nah, it's not worth it. Especially if there's a caster there, they would be highly upset. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and log off for the night. It is 2 minutes until 1, and I want to be upstairs, passed out by 1. No, that's not gonna happen. I'll probably lay there for a minute, wondering how I can count my sheep to go to sleep. But that is going to be it from me. I really do appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out with me. I know it was a late night stream. We almost hit level 58. I'm just about 3 bubbles away, but we're gonna definitely get it within the next stream. Tomorrow I will not be streaming at my normal time.
Have a good one then, Brent. See you in a few. Thanks for the stream.
Yeah, appreciate you turning in and hanging out with me, Rock. I do appreciate that for sure. And I hope you have a good remainder of your day. I'll catch you guys in the next one on either Thursday or 100% Friday for sure. Okay, bye-bye.